In under the lights. First pitch coming. Here it is. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Taken in by Forsythe. And that's out. He also had 3 hits in the win last night. Here comes the first pitch. This is line to left. And he'll lay out to make a spectacular catch. Wow. Coming to the plate now, Babe Ruth. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. First offering on its way. High pop-up. Polanco waits on it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. So stepping in, Byron Buxton. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Way in front of that fastball.
The winning streak that, I mean, maybe happens to 2 or 3 teams a year. You get leadoff hitter getting 2 curveballs is usually not the norm.
Williams is there to put it away for out number 1. So here's Joe Mauer, and he's been swinging the bat really well in April. He's got that average up over 350 to start the new season. 0-1 the count. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2. And set up behind the dish is Eric Summers. There.
You know what, Dan? I'm always baffled when Eric Summers goes behind the dish because he has a tendency to favor one side of the plate.
You know, that's one of the things I think pitchers get a little bit frustrated with the E-train at times. It's like, hey, if you're going to give me that inside quarter, give it to me, but don't keep moving the dish around on me all game.
Fouled away. 2 out, nobody on. Rosario behind with an 0-2 count. Chases out of the zone for strike 3, and that's the 3rd out. Settling in now, Ken Griffey Jr., and he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Bounce to the right into the loaded up infield. Throw to first will be in time, and there's 1 gone here to start the second. So striding in, Jeff Bagwell. It was a 2-hit effort for him, including a home run in last night's game. Way in front of a great slider that time. And guys, as we take a look at the Twins at the start of play here tonight, they come in not exactly setting the world on fire. As
Coughlin right now. I had a chance to talk to the manager before the game. He's not happy. The players aren't happy.
Yeah, and just a moment has kind of come over this clubhouse. We had a chance, like you said, to walk a bit. The boys are not jumping around. This is a big game today.
There are certain guys in every lineup that you do not want to beat you. And this guy right now is swinging the bat so well, I'm not giving him a chance to do anything. He's too hot right
now. In now, Johnny Bench. He swings and grounds it to short. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. So a 2-out knock, and we'll go a little deeper into the top of the second.
Ambush tactics right there, but he didn't try and do too much. He stayed in there and just drove it back up the middle.
Standing in now, Cal Ripken. Line towards center field. Buxton is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. Here's Miguel Sano, and he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. In there for strike 1, 0-1. Popped him up. Bench moving to his left, and he brings it in on the warning track. Max Kepler the next to grab a bat. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2. Swung on, and this ball is absolutely crushed. Forget about it. And out of here. And I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed. Into the box, Jorge Polanco. And the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike one. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. 1-1. The 1-1. He's taken for strike two. One out, nobody on. Grounded back up the middle. Played on the backhand. Throw won't be in time as he reaches it first.
Hey, that's great hustle right there out of the box. Not everybody's getting it right out of the chute from step one, but I have to ask you, Dan, that's frustrating executing a pitching as an infield.
It is, D-Roy. You can read that right off the bat as a pitcher. You can read the angle. You know that that ball is going to be hit on the ground, and you're thinking deep down inside, okay, there's a quick out, and it just wasn't meant to be.
Hit in the air down the right field line. Williams on the move, and he makes the catch for the second out. Digging in, Logan Forsythe. He takes his first cuts in this, and at first and 2 away. 1 ball, no strikes to count. 1-0 pitch is a changeup that runs high, 2-0.
He's gone back-to-back with off-speed stuff to start this AB, and neither you can get them.
The inning is over. Into the box now, Vladimir Guerrero. And he'll start half of the third, top of the order to follow. Line towards center field. He dives. Did he catch that? He did. What a play there for the first out. Now in the box, Jackie Robinson. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Sent on the ground out to second. And the throw pulls the first baseman off the bag, and he's safe at first. So 1 gone in the inning here with a runner at first. And in steps all-time Philly great Mike Schmidt. He's set and the pitch. Flying toward right center. And that'll get down for a base hit. And they'll have runners at the corners following the 1-out single. Striding in, Babe Ruth, and they're runners at the corners now. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Line toward the alley in left center. That gets down. He's got himself a base hit. The relay. And that's the second out. The tag at third, and they got him. A double play. And very quickly here, the side is retired. Now at the plate, number 64. He's ready.
Number 64.
First pitch on its way. Takes a knee-high fastball. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Moving under it, Ruth. 1 down. Ready for another chance. Byron Buxton. He flew out in his last at-bat. Swing and a miss just out in front of that fastball. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And that's in there as well. 0-2 now.
Hey, I don't blame him right there. Giving up on that inside curveball, little front hipper. That's a tough pitch. You just can't figure out where the point of contact should be.
Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2.
Now batting.
Stepping up to the plate, Joe Mauer. 0 for 1 here in the early going. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Ruth is after it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Down go the Twins in order. We've played 3 full. Now at the plate, Ken Griffey Jr. as we begin the top of the fourth.
Center fielder number 24.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Line to the right side. But an atom ball right to him for the first out.
Now batting.
Digging in, Jeff Bagwell comes into this at. Bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Here's the first pitch to him. And this is sliced foul into the stands in right, out of play. Hit hard to short. Polanco ranges to his right. On to first, and that is 2 quick outs to start the fourth.
The right fielder, number 9.
Stepping into the box, Ted Williams. And he's off to a hot start in this one. Homered his first time around. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. But that'll be off the wall in right center. Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
He's not going to complain, but he was thinking what the rest of us were thinking when that left his bat. Home run number 2. Didn't quite have enough, so he has to be content with a double.
Into the box now, Johnny Bench, as he hits one on a line to left field. And that's in there, base hit. Now the relay home. And they'll tag him out at the plate. Striding into the box, Eddie Rosario. He'll go to work trying to do something about breaking this 1-1 tie. And that one slung through the strike zone that time at 98, 0-1.
You know, Matty, when I first broke into the league, you wouldn't see that high heater first pitch right out of the gate. But I think there's been a change in philosophy here. Back in the late 90s, early 2000s, guys wanted to attack you more east-west, get you leaning left-right. Now you're seeing guys attack in the philosophy more north-south. Just with launch angles and exit velocities, I think guys are afraid to throw that sinking fastball for fear that guys are just going to run their barrel into it. Not the case with the high fastball.
Nope. Just missed with a breaking ball. Hit hard up the middle. Robinson up the middle. In time to first, and there are 2 away. Max Kepler the next to grab a bat. He got a hold of one and went yard in his first appearance in this one. Takes a look at a strike over the inside corner. And he takes this one high, 1-1. 1 run, 2 hits, and 1 error make up the totals for the Twins to this point. This is in the air to center. Does he have another 1-2-3 for the ledger? He does. 8 in a row he's set down, and the side is stepping up now. Cal Ripken will start off the 5th in this one. First pitch coming. Here it is. Skied into very shallow right. Kepler has it, and it's a quick out, number 1. So 1 away here with the bases empty and set to stand in. A guy who's still very dangerous even this deep into his career, the free-swinging Vladimir Guerrero. Swung on and hammered. No doubt about this one. Watch it fly. Gone into the home bullpen for a home run.
can tell you one thing. You might get away with throwing a ball in that location in the minor leagues, but when you get one up like that in the zone right over the plate against these guys, you're going to get exactly what he got, a really bad result.
In now, Jackie Robinson. As he grounds one briskly to short. Polanco fields it cleanly. Throw gets him, 2 down. So 2 are gone for the Astros in the 5th, and in steps all-time Philly great Mike Schmidt. The windup and the 0-1. Line drive to left. Rosario is there, and they go down in a hurry here as his side is quickly retired. Leading off the inning, Jorge Polanco, and they'll need him to get something going here. And a strike called at the knees, 0-1. Set to deliver the 0-1. And he fouls this one off. And another foul ball. A windup and the 0-2 pitch. Lifted the other way to left center. Ruth is in pursuit, 1 away. Here's Tyler Austin now. Flied out in his first at-bat, so making 0 for 1 so far. And a curveball in for a strike. And that misses, 1-1. 5th inning, 2-1 our score. 1-2 now. Had him fooled as he swings through the curveball. 2 down.
The batter, number 24.
Stepping into the box, Logan Forsythe. Ryan into the windup. Here comes the first pitch. Fastball that he's way out in front of. A swing and a miss.
Rock solid performance up to this part of the ball game right now. One of the keys, 90% of his first pitches have been for strikes. And when you do that, you really make the hitter swing at the pitch you want them to swing at.
Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. Strike 3 called as he can't get the bat off his shoulders. Side retired. Twins are set down 1-2-3. They still trail it here 2-1. Ready for another shot now. Babe Ruth. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Buxton moves over, looks it into his glove, and there's 1 gone. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Ken Griffey Jr. He's grounded out and lined out in 2 trips. First pitch on its way. Not fooled there as this ball's hammered out to deep right field. And that is off the wall in right field. And he'll reach second now with 1 away.
Dan, that hit right there extends his hit streak to 8 games. Are you aware of stuff like that?
No doubt about it right now. He's swinging the bat really well, and after that knock right there. Hey, listen, 8 games is nothing to sneeze at, so you could say, hey, he's gone a whole calendar week with getting at least 1 base hit, so there's a lot of positives going on right now.
The 0-1 pitch. Runner goes for third. Pitch outside. The throw. And he'll be tagged out at third base on a heady play. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. High in the air out to center field. Buxton waits on it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. The next twin up, number 64. They'll start things out in the sixth for a lineup that really hasn't found its groove in this one.
Yeah, only 2 hits so far, Matt, and not very many hard hit balls either. We'll see if they can start making some adjustments.
Throws him on the bender there, and he's in the hole 0-2.
Can you boys say next? Who's next up to bat? Because this guy's done. You cannot fall down 0-2 to one of the better pitchers in the league and expect to get a base hit.
So he gets the swinging strikeout on the changeup. Number 64 sent packing to begin the bottom of the inning. And that's in there for strike one. Low scoring game thus far. 2-1 here in the sixth. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Ruth moves over. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Digging in once again, Joe Mauer. No hits to this point. And here's a fastball called for strike one. Oh, 0-2 to Joe Mauer.
This guy's pitching really well in this one so far. You could just see he's awful confident, attacking the strike zone, and when he comes off the mound at the end of the inning, it looks like he stepped in a big old bucket of sassy.
He struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one ends the inning. Down. Digging in and looking for more, Ted Williams. And guys, 7th inning already. Hey, I'm not complaining, but this one's been flying by.
Yeah, I'll agree with that, Matt. That's what you get when both starting pitchers have it working. Neither of them.
Meanwhile here, this is going to be trouble out there in left center, as it ought to be good for extra bases.
That base hit was screaming off the bat, and our show track technology more than confirms it. 111 miles an hour was the exit velocity of that line drive.
Ready once again, Johnny Bench. And it looks like this could be a critical at-bat in this one.
Well, a glance at my scorebook shows they haven't been able to get him out yet. So this could be a fun at-bat to watch.
This has to be a productive at-bat right here. I know you want to drive the run in and get the RBI, but you have to find a way, bare minimum, to move this runner over to third.
Behind 0-2 now. We're in the 7th inning now. The pitchers duel, 2-1 our score. Now a bunt attempt here. Mauer is there, and he'll take this to the bag himself for the first out, but it's a productive one as the runner moves up to third.
Up next for the extra.
Digging in now, Cal Ripken. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. First pitch of the at-bat. Line drive to center field. Buxton is there, and that should be deep enough to score the run. And now this is thrown wildly, just getting it into the infield. So the plate now is the designated hitter, Vladimir Guerrero. Comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier.
Yeah, now this guy flexed his muscles on that last at-bat. We heard that he has good power. That last bomb had to go well over.
And the center fielder is under it to make the catch. Now batting, Eddie Rosario. Outfield shaded toward right center. Here's the first pitch. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1. Struck him out, and he becomes the 9th strikeout victim thus far. Here's Miguel Sano. First delivery to him on the way. Fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind.
So far, this has been a very productive outing. We're into the middle innings of this one, and his pitch count is down, and this might be one of those starts where he can work deep into this game, possibly into the 8th or 9th inning.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And he struck him out. So double digits now. 10 strikeouts for him thus far. Standing in, Max Kepler. He hits with 2 away as they continue to trail in this close game.
Well, Matt, this has been a big inning on the mound. He's had to face the middle of the order, and so far he's held them at bay.
Yeah, this feels like the kind of inning we'll look back on at the end of the game, even if the result of it changes dramatically here. A ball and a strike now. And now a curveball that's low and in the dirt for a ball. It's 2-1. 1 run, 2 hits, and 1 error make up the totals for the Twins to this point. Swing and a ground ball to third. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Nothing. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Jackie Robinson. 4th trip to the plate for him, and he's at risk of ending that nice hitting streak that he's put together.
Yeah, chances are it's on his mind, Matt, but you just have to let that get out of the way as best you can. You have to approach this at bat just like any other. Otherwise, you're just getting in your own way.
So coming to the plate, Mike Schmidt. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Oh, 1, here it comes. High in the air into shallow left center. Rosario is there. And he makes the catch for the 2nd out. Digging in to try it again. Babe Ruth. He's hitless coming into this at-bat, so the hit streak he's been riding is on the line here.
Yeah, he's up in the double digits with it. You know he wants to keep it going as well.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made. At the plate, Jorge Polanco. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast. They could certainly use that right now.
And that's in there for his strike 1-1. A ball and 2 strikes to the Twins shortstop. The 1-2. Swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. First pitch on its way. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
Yeah, Matty, you're seeing a lot of late swings on the fastball tonight because this guy has had everything working. He has them in the proverbial rocking chair.
1-1 the count now. Hit hard on the ground to second. Backhanded. And he'll get in there safely.
You know, D-Roll, there's been some great pitching in this one so far. After that knock, that's only the 3rd hit of the game, and we're getting late into this one.
Yeah, they always say you got to tip your hat to the opposition sometimes. Well, I think this offense is tired of tipping its hat. They got to start to swing the bats a little bit better. That's their 3rd knock of the game. I know it's late, but maybe they can get something going.
64.
Ready now, number 64. It's been an 0 for 2. He's set. Here it comes. Swing and a miss at the good old Uncle Charlie. Austin at second. Forsythe at first. 1 gone. Still no balls and 2 strikes.
If I'm on the mound right now, I know I'm in the hitter's head. He was definitely sitting soft. I might speed him up and elevate it right here.
Another 0-2 home. He's just rolling right now, and even dozen strikeouts for him in the ballgame. Now at the plate, Byron Buxton in a big at-bat in this one. 2 on, 2 away here in the 8th. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Right by him here, and he's set up for another strikeout here. The count to 0-2. And he just misses with a curveball.
These are the situations right here that make me miss wearing a uniform.
Threw it right past him. A swing and a miss at the gas, and that ends the inning. Back now in the Twin Cities for what remains of this production of baseball on MLB Network. Trevor May enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. Here's the first pitch to him. Out in front as this is pulled foul into the seats. The windup and the 0-1. Oh, hit sharply as this is pulled into right. And there's a base hit, and this could wind up as an important insurance strike here as the leadoff man's aboard to start the ninth.
It's a great job right there to get a leadoff knock. You got the lead. You have a chance to add on in the later innings. Leadoff guy getting on sets the tone.
First delivery to him on the way. Down the third baseline. Oh, and this is past him down the line. A fair ball. Long throw to third. And he's safe. Ted Williams will stand in here hoping to duplicate what he did back in the second inning. We flash you back to take another look at his solo home run that helped get this offense rolling. Hard hit to first. A play at the plate. And they'll nail him at the plate as he's tagged out. But he'll put this in his pocket and be content with just the one out. Striding in for Houston, Johnny Bench. He successfully laid down a sac bunt in his last plate appearance. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Flying towards center field. That's in there. Base hit. And they'll hold that runner at third as everybody moves up a base, and they're loaded with one away.
Nice piece of hitting right there. Looked like the guy on second had to respect it and freeze a little bit.
They had to freeze there for a second to make sure that line drive gets through, but eventually does get to third base.
Standing in now, Cal Ripken. Fielded cleanly. Forsythe. Relay to first in time, and just like... So here's Joe Mauer. He'll start the inning, and we're back to the top of the order, but they haven't looked too dangerous in this one yet, right, guys?
Well, none of them have
here, so we'll see if anything changes. Into the box. Sario. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. Back up the middle, and that'll get on through into center, and he's got himself...
See if they can capitalize.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. A cold strike on the inside corner. Breaking ball in for a strike.
And when a guy starts leaving the curveball up, that's a sign he's beginning to tire a little bit out there. He's got to be able to get on top of that pitch, or he's going to start getting hurt.
So he gets the swinging strikeout on the changeup. Miguel Sano goes down, and they've got only one out left to work with. He's got it, and the Astros will add one more to their winning streak as this ball game is over.
Yeah, and sometimes you just need a guy to go out there and battle. He doesn't have to be pretty all the time, but just good enough to get the job done. Well, this guy, he was a heck of a lot better than that, going the entire 9 innings, saving his bullpen, and getting the win.
Tonight's ball game comes to a close, 3-1 the final. Houston used the 9th inning to take the lead, and they never gave it back. Nolan Ryan wins his 3rd of the season, racking up 14 Ks in doing so. So that's a wrap here tonight. Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Matt Vasgersian, we're all thanking you for watching Major League Baseball on MLB Network. Have a great night.
Time of the ball game, 2 hours.